Hey, it's me, Upside Up, doing a quick introduction for episode 2 of Dungeons and Dragons Godfall. This is a game of D&D that is DM'd by me and played by some of my friends, a few of whom are internet people and a few of whom are, sane. If you missed the first episode, it is on a playlist here called Dungeons and Dragons Godfall. If you missed the third episode, then it hasn't happened yet, so I don't know how you did that. Let's get to it.
Goblin.
Alright, so that was Chron our dragon, Chron the dragon playing a robots. Stain playing a very say so handsome goblin. Problemchild playing another super awesome goblin. And then our wizard with that gives us diarrhea.
Diarrhea be upon thee. I'm a level 20 wizard, and in this campaign, I'll be playing Maggie, the warlock.
Ooh, hottie tiefling getting hit on. We ain't about that. Maggie about to deal some whoop ass along with the rest of us, and then our wonderful, amazing storyteller and dungeon master of the hour.
Oh, that's me. I am Upside Up, or also Chem, or also DM, or also anyone that you guys are not.
Ooh.
Wait, what'd you say?
Anyone that we are not.
Anyone that we are not.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
That's my dad.
Oh no.
That's just my father.
But yeah, these are our amazing people. So yeah, definitely, definitely stay tuned for more of our adventures. If you want to follow along with the D&D campaign, it's gonna be up in Chem's YouTube. So, without further ado, Chem, take it away.
Yes, it would be up to me to take it away, but it is actually up to one of you to take it away. Because as of my tradition, the DM will not be recapping our previous adventures. It will be up to the players to tell us how you got to where you are right now. Any volunteers to do that?
I can.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, we can take turns.
Oh god, that's gonna. Alright, yeah. My brain is squishy, so good luck.
Alright, how about we start with you and say, how did your character get into this place?
Wait, oh, you said you.
I'm so sorry. I forgot about that. I forgot all about all my alerts.
We all received an individual letter with our names on it, and we ended up at the guild hall. We went to the guild hall, we were all really stinky. Nightshade regaled us with some stories while we drank beer, and then it got cold, and this old guy came in and was like, "Yeah, what's up, y'all? Guild time?" And we were like, "You're kind of suspicious, but alright, I guess." And then we signed on for the guild, and he was like, "Okay, so God, yeah, that dude fell. So we want you to go to one of these places on the beautiful map the DM provided, and get some of his blood, and then bring the blood back here so we can analyze it." Both of the goblins were like, "God blood sounds kind of tasty." And Mysterious Benefactor was like, "We don't know what that'd do to you." And then he was like, "Alright, that's all." And then he left, and we had more beer. Maggie had a bath. Sugun and Loin spied on other people. You guys tried to talk to some dwarf, but he was real asshole the entire time. And then we got on a train. We were having a nice ride until this group of rival guild decided that they were going to bother us. And they were like, hey, we're also on our way to get some blood. So if you guys get blood before us, that'll make us look bad and we want more money. So we're gonna do the only cool thing to do in this situation and attack you violently. And then we all rolled for initiative.
We condone violence.
We did do.
Remember, guys, violence is a solution, but it is an answer.
I love violence.
I would say that is an excellent recap of everything that has happened up until this point. Would anyone like to add anything specific from your character's point of view or anything like that?
I found a shiny button.
Also true. It is currently in your character inventory.
Remember,
Yeah.
guys, this will be relevant like 20 episodes, like 100 episodes later. The shiny button, it will save us all.
Our rations
In your
are
darkest
expired
hour.
turkey.
Also, the guild hall we have is pretty lit and stocked. Also,
Yeah.
yep.
Stocked with expired turkey rations.
Listen, they can't have everything. They can't have everything.
I'm gonna eat another one.
Eden, who needs to do that?
Also, I will remember that level 20 wizard next time we meet. Like, we have an expired
I'll
jerky
give you
today.
I still have more left. It tastes fine. It tastes fine.
That doesn't have anything to do with whether or not you should eat it.
There's so much salt in that bad boy. It's good for a hot minute.
Okay. Before I continue to worry about the health of my players, let's let's jump into the game. We did roll initiative and we ended right on that. And I believe Maggie is going to go first. Just to let you know, these seats are providing some cover for anyone who's currently sitting behind a seat.
Oh,
what?
So, like, the seats provide cover. So if you need to, like, duck under something.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, do we get guns?
No, you got magic! Who needs guns when you got
Different game, I
magic?
think.
My bad.
Oh my god. Don't worry, it's fine. It's part of your turn. It was funny. Alright, so who's at the top of the round?
It is Maggie's turn.
Fuck him up!
Alright. I'm going to stand up on my seat, so I'm looking down at this dwarf.
Okay.
And Maggie will say, "You said that you thought you liked my personality. Let's change that." And I will roll to hit.
So
I'm going to
when
be doing-
you say dwarf, are you targeting this guy over here?
This guy right across from me.
That would be a human.
Oh, that's a human!
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm attacking him regardless.
Okay.
I'm going to be doing a weapon attack with my rapier hex weapon.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Oh! That's an 8.
An 8. You find yourself in a impromptu fencing match. He pulls out his own rapier and parries your slash.
Alright, and for my bonus action, I will put my Hexblade's Curse upon him.
Okay. For the players at home, can you please explain what the Hexblade Curse does?
When I put a Hexblade's Curse on a creature, I curse it for 1 minute or until the target dies. Against the cursed object, I gain a +2 to damage rolls. And I score a critical hit on a 19 or a 20. And if I kill this creature, I regain 7 hit points.
All right. Let us put lightning to show that he is pets. All right. And are you going to do any moving or anything?
I'll stay put.
Okay. All right. Moving down the line. Next is the Shady Tiefling. The Shady Tiefling lifts both of her hands, and does everyone see where I have drawn some white kind of half ovals?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Those are windows, which are now open. She magically pulls down all of those windows at once. I would say these windows are... let's say if you wanted to throw a goblin, it would easily throw a goblin. Anyone else kind of have to shove them through. Yeah. Loin, if you wanted to just hop out, anyone else, you'd kind of have to like shove them through, or it would take some action to get through. And then the tiefling is going to move back behind here and duck for cover. And Sugun.
My turn.
Yes.
He is going to throw his axe at this guy back here. And I'll see if you think.
Which guy is that?
That guy.
Okay. See, she is appears to be a female elf. She's already got 2 short daggers out, kind of skulking in a way. So go ahead and roll attack for me.
Okay. This is one of the infusions, by the way, so it's an additional +1 with returning.
Cool.
That is a 14 to hit.
14. Let's see if that hit. What's the 14 barely misses. You have great aim, but she is just quick as lightning, it seems.
Okay, so it just like flies barely past her and then returns back to him.
Yeah. Actually, because it was so close to hitting, go ahead and make another attack roll for me. With disadvantage.
Okay. That's a 19 for both.
For both? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled the same number for both.
That's great. Roll damage for me.
That'll be 6 slashing.
6. Okay. So what happens is the original arc, she narrowly dodges it, and she kind of gives you a cocky smirk, like kind of ha-ha kind of thing. And as you magically pull it back, it grazes her on the shoulder, and you get a couple of hairs of elf hair, and some blood spill there. And that is 6 points of damage.
He'll just kind of cockily catch it and like smirk as he wipes the blood off.
Hot. From them robots and fighting. Wow.
All right. Do you want to move or anything like that? Any bonus action from you?
Oh no, he's just gonna be cocky as hell and stand there and make sure she realizes that he's being cocky at her.
Oh, okay. All right.
You could say that it's a cock off.
Fuck off.
You could also not say that. And let's see. And next, moving down, it is the this other elf's turn over here. For anyone who kind of looks at the two of them, you see that they are they look pretty much the same, except one of them is male presenting, the other's female presenting. They're pretty much twins. The male pulls out a longbow. He kind of takes a second, across, aims across the room, kind of trying to decide who his target's going to be. But Sugun makes it easy for him, because when you slice his, what appears to be his sister, does not seem to like that. So, he's going to... Oh, that is a 19 plus numbers.
That hits.
Okay. Now, let's see. Okay. A grazing hit. It is only going to do 4 points of damage to you. Rolled really well to hit, did not roll great on that damage. So he seems to be a little blinded by his rage. He doesn't like that you hit his sister, but wasn't prepared to do any hard damage. He is going to back up and stand on the cushion here, on the chair. Okay. And next is Mycelia.
Okay, so I am going to... I am thinking... So, I don't know how Roll20 works very well. Sorry about that. This character right here... Oh, I guess... I don't know how to tap a character, sorry.
What do they look like?
If you... yeah.
They look like they're holding a gun, maybe? Directly in front of my character. So straight ahead. Is this one of our members? It looks like...
You mean...
Not the blue hat. The black hair directly down from my character. So south of my character. South.
Oh.
I don't know how you tap like that.
Here, if you just hold down the click button, it'll spread out.
You're talking about the guy with the sword?
Not quite that far. I don't know what the tap button is.
I mean, like you would click. Yeah, there.
Yep.
No, that's me.
That's you. Okay.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah. So to click, you just hold down. You just hold down.
I hold down. Okay.
There you go.
Got it. So.
Now we're all just clicking.
Yeah. Sorry. So. Can I move? So I'd like to move. Let's see. Because I'm assuming if I climb over the chair, that takes away some of my movement, right? How much movement would that leave me?
It would be an extra... It's essentially double movement. It's difficult terrain.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I could move, like, here. And then... So if I moved, like, here, that's 15. And then... I would like to move... So basically I'm trying to get to this character here
Okay.
to attack. So I think I would go 5, 10, 15, 20. So I think I only have 30 feet of movement, right? So maybe stop here. And then I will cast. So I'm going to cast. Let's go with guidance. So why don't I cast guidance on my good friend right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and use guidance.
For the people at home, can you tell us what guidance does?
Guidance helps you with a roll, so it lets the player add to their roll. So,
Okay.
How much do they add to their roll? 1d4?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Perhaps.
1d4, 1d6.
Let me, I need to pull that up. I can check that for you.
Okay.
And I think that about ends my turn.
Okay. Let's see. So we have 9 and so now is the elf that Sugun has damaged. She seems a little upset at having been cockeyed, I think is the word we decided.
Yep.
Unfortunately. So she is going to run up into melee range. We do have confirmation that it is 1d4 for guidance. Yes. Okay. So she's going to run up into melee range and do some slashing with her daggers.
Oh my god, my food was delivered 22 minutes ago. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So we
So this is a train. Is it a train that's also a Uber?
Yes.
The
Magical
most
train.
confused
It's an
Uber
Uber
driver
train.
ever.
And that is, let's see, what do we add to that? So that's an 18 to hit.
That meets.
Okay, so when it meets, it does hit. And, oh, what is with my damage today? That is only 3 points of damage.
She returned.
All right. Is that slashing
And-
damage, Pearson?
It is slashing damage. Do you have any resistances that I should know about?
Not to anything like that, no.
Okay. Alright. Da-da-da-da-da. She's moved. She's done that. And next is Alden, the boy who did some flirting. Is now going to jump over the couch cushion, or the back of the couch, so that he's right next to Maggie.
Wow.
Yeah. And he is going to. DM should be quicker on this, but he's not, because he has a lot of stuff to look at. 1 second. Because I just accidentally closed that window.
Don't you hate when you accidentally close windows? So you close the window.
Yeah. Okay. He is going to try to attack first. Just a simple attack. Nothing evil behind it. It's a 19 on the dice.
For who?
He is attacking Maggie.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So instead of doing damage, he's going to attempt a shove action. He's going to try to push you partway out the window.
All right.
Like I said, you're too big to be fully pushed out, but if he succeeds on this, you'll kind of be halfway out the window. And what I need for you is you can use your strength or your dexterity. I need an athletics or an acrobatics check.
I'll do acrobatics.
Okay.
Get that. Oh my god! I rolled another 1. That's a 4.
Oh my god.
That's
Alright.
2 wins in a row.
That is not great. He did not
strong.
Alright,
roll very well.
Alright, so I'm gonna be like Nightshade's gonna be like, oh no you don't, and use Chronal Shift as a reaction.
Okay, can you explain what Chronal Shift does?
So what Chronal Shift does, as a reaction, after you or a creature you can see within 30 feet of you makes an attack roll, ability check, or a saving throw, you can force the creature to re-roll. You make this decision after you see whether the roll succeeds or fails. The target must use the result of the second roll.
Okay, so who is re-rolling?
I am going to have, because that was an attack roll, I'm gonna give Maggie a second chance. I believe in you,
Okay.
Maggie.
Alright, I'll roll again. If I get a third one, I'm going to shit myself. Heads up.
That's valid.
Oh, no.
That's a 15.
15. The number that you had to beat was a 12. So,
Nice.
he kind of catches you in a bit of swordplay, tries to push you back, and for a second it seems like he does, but there's some weird timey-wimey situations, and he is back to where he began, and so are you. And he seems a little confused on what the hell just happened. And that is going to be him. So next, oh, by the way, how many times can you use Chronal Shift?
Only twice for now.
Only twice. So please make a note that you've already used it once.
Oh yeah, I have it on D&D Beyond. So.
Okay, cool. And next is the prettiest goblin, Loin.
That is me. With my mouth full of meat. Hold on.
Fuck him up.
It's not the kind of game I'm running, but okay.
Wow, this changed real quick. Good thing it's a
Yeah.
mature rated stream.
Okay. That is a. This is a bonus action.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna manifest an echo of myself in an unoccupied space I can see within 15 feet of me. This echo is magical, translucent, gray image of you that lasts until it is destroyed, or until I dismiss it as a bonus action, or until you manifest another echo, or until you're incapacitated. Your echo has an AC of 16, 1 hit point, and immunity to all conditions. It has to make a saving throw. It uses your saving throw for the bonus for the roll. It is the same size as you and occupies its space. On your turn, you can mentally command the echo to move up to 30 feet in any direction. No action required. If your echo is ever more than 30 feet from you at the end of your turn, it is destroyed. I'm going to cast that bonus action in this space right here. Or...
Okay.
Yeah, in this space right here. And then I'm going to also move my movement to right next to this guy. This guy's getting double hits.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Squeezed in the middle.
Yeah. Okay. And then for my action, I'm going to go ahead and use my short sword, which has a +5 to hit.
Okay.
Hold on. This is hurting my brain. I forgot how to roll in this.
So you roll a d20 first to see if it hits.
Slash roll. 1.
Oh yeah.
D20. 19 plus 5, so that's 24.
That's gonna hit.
Alright, I'm gonna hit this hooded bitch. That will be a 1d6 plus 4. No, plus 5. 1d6 plus 5.
Okay.
Slash roll. 1d6. Ah, man. 6 damage.
At this level,
Okay.
that's a lot. So
Yeah. She is going to kind of roll along with your attack and take half damage from that.
Okay. That's how they want to freaking go.
Okay.
You can unleash incarnation. You can heighten your echo's fury whenever you take the attack action. You make one additional melee attack from the echo's position.
Oh.
So, I get an extra attack just off of my ghost.
Nice.
ooh,
Free of charge, guys. 1d20.
noise.
So, ooh, baby! You love to see it. You love to see it. Nat 20.
Meow, nat
There
20,
we go.
baby. Ba-ba-da-ba.
So that would be a critical roll or critical hit. So slash roll 1d6. That's 22 damage. That's 22 damage.
God.
And she cannot cut it in half because she did it with her last one. Okay.
So
Bingo,
Yeah,
bango!
okay.
The goblin strikes
Question.
again.
damn. So I wanted to ask a quick question. How do we do nat 20s for damage in this campaign for our lovely viewers at home?
The thing that he just did is correct.
I just double my damage basically.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, you also double the base modifier in mine. In my game.
So I get 2 plus 5s.
Yes.
Oh shit.
So wouldn't that be 32? No, that'd be 27.
27. Yes.
You fucking. Oh, damn.
Yeah, they did. Just fucking, bro. They saw 2 of the handsomest goblins of all time just fucking decimate them.
This
That's
is an anime
crazy.
sequence right now.
Yeah. You love to see it. She rolls with the first hit, which causes the shadow to just impale her straight through the back. She doesn't like it. She wishes you had done something else. There's
okay.
blood, and she's not having her best day.
Oh, you know what's gonna make that even worse? We're gonna go ahead and wait, can I action surge or is that a bonus? That's other, right?
That's a great question.
It just says other. It's
I'll
not in
be
my
right
bonus.
back.
Which is
Okay,
not.
cool.
See, it's your. Yeah, that's fine. You can take one additional action. Yeah, it's just something you can do. It's a possibility.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just fucking hit her again.
Do it.
Bro, this is hilarious. 1d20. Oh my god!
No fucking
Dude, I'm knowing that 20 is insane.
What the
That is crazy.
This is
All
all
right, you
through
cannot make this stuff up.
Yeah, this is happening through Roll20, y'all, so. Meow 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 meow.
Okay.
Dang.
So that's a 3 plus 5, so that's 8.
Mhm.
Wait, it's plus 5 for each hit, right?
Yes.
Or for. So wait, would that be 26 damage? Because it's 3 plus 5 plus 5.
So it's yes.
Okay, cool.
Wait, how much was that last hit?
The last hit was 20.
27.
Yeah, 27. This one's 26.
6. Okay. Wait, how did you get 26?
Wait, I guess the
rolling?
last one would have been 31. Right?
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a total of. Someone who's better than me at math.
So 26, 31, that's 57.
7.
And then the first hit, I believe, was a 6, which was halved. So that was 3. So she's taken 60 damage in total.
Yes. And she is, of course, bloody.
Oh, so she's not dead yet? Okay,
No.
cool. We're gonna go ahead and unleash
Jesus!
Incarnation
Oh,
again,
fuck.
and we're just gonna go ahead and hit her one more time for good measure.
Oh.
What is?
I'm seeing where this
Okay.
is going. Okay.
So for each attack, I get to do an Unleash Incarnation. I'm only gonna do it 2 times per long rest.
Okay.
And that's when I have my echo out.
You,
When it's not out,
you
I don't
absolutely
do
love to see it. Okay.
that. Okay.
Let's make this happen.
That's a 9 plus 5, 14.
Is not going to hit.
That's insane.
So she considers it a small blessing that having been impaled twice, she manages to, most likely just by sheer luck, dodge the final shadow strike. But she is currently just barely kind of hanging between both of your swords. Still alive, but really not liking her whole situation.
Wow. And that'd be my turn.
Okay. What a turn it is. All right.
Goddamn.
So
Bang.
this guy, it is now the burly dwarf that, let's see, I think it is Sugun and Nightshade probably recognize this guy. Yesterday he was
Oh fuck.
doing
me.
a lot of sandwiching. He watches his partner, or his, one of his allies, get just absolutely smoked. Pardon me. And this is the most that I talk all week, is when we do this. And he pulls out brass knuckles, it looks like, and clenches his fist. And you can see his eyes just kind of start to go red. He is going to rush past Mycelia. So Mycelia, you are going to get a hit on him for this. If you want to take your opportunity attack real quick.
Yeah, of course I want my opportunity attack. So, as he rushes by, I'm gonna smack him with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and roll for that. Double checking the D20 command for rolling. Alright, let's... Oh, wrong button. Okay. I am rolling the dice. I got a 19, so that with my +3, that's 19, 22 to hit.
That is definitely going to hit him. Armor is not his strong point.
Alright, so that is a 1d20. Sorry, not a 1d20, a 1d6.
I don't think so. Yes, that sounds better.
I don't know why I said 1d20.
No worries, no worries.
Alright, and that was a 6.
6. Do you add anything to that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't have anything written in my notes, so I don't think so.
Okay. In his current state, he is going to take half of that. It seems like you hit him dead on. He just doesn't seem to care. His tough dwarven flesh shrugs most of that direct hit right off. And he has a couple of actions that he is going to take out on Loin. When I say a couple of actions, I just mean a bunch of punching.
Okay. Let's see if the handsomest goblin can tank this.
Okay.
I think we're
He
dealing.
is going to.
I think we're dealing with barbarians, so it's going to be.
He is going to strike at you recklessly, which I'll explain in just a second for anyone who doesn't know. The first is 16 is the highest one.
I have an armor class of 18, so it does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Next is a nat 20. Do you have anything that mitigates that, maybe?
My good looks.
Okay.
I already used my reaction, so I can't. Sorry.
Let me make sure to type good looks into the calculator.
What's it give me?
It is a 26 on that.
If only made me more handsome. Ladies and men love a goblin that's been beat up. Oh wow! How much damage did you do to me?
26.
Oh cool. Okay, I can take maybe about one more.
Oh, fuck!
And he has only one more to give, but it is weaker, so. So that is 19 on the dice. What is with me in 19s today?
Is it 19?
On the dice, so higher. Yeah. And then the last hit adds another 9 damage to that.
How much damage should I take?
So, yeah, the last one was 9.
I'm dead.
You're unconscious. You're not dead yet.
Those are two very different things. Are you unconscious or are you dead?
I am unconscious.
Okay, so
they really did not like that, did they?
Yeah, he essentially he starts swinging at you, which your armor mitigates that. You realize that you're tough. What's up?
Nothing.
Okay, I thought Stain said wait.
Okay, well that is silly.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna do something crazy, but I can't do it.
Okay. So he's swinging on you. It's not doing anything. Eventually, he just grabs you by the shoulders and slams his skull into yours, and Stain falls limp. Oh, sorry, Loin falls limp. Stain is still fun.
Okay. Do I fall
that
with like a certain glitter and glow that is unmistakable?
Yeah, you still look great. Like, you know, even unconscious, you look fantastic.
You look
That's
like
great.
And then he just kind of drops your unconscious form. I do have a question about your shadow form. When you're unconscious, does it go away? Does anyone speak
riveting.
Loin? Is that yes?
My mouth was full.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, new condition, saving throw unless it's about. Oh wait, or until you're incapacitated.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So then, shadow disappears as well.
That's rough. That's rough.
And we'll put your. And next is so that's all he can do. Next is Night.
Alright, I'm gonna look at the barbarian, and I'm gonna try this again one more time. And I'm going to say, I'm gonna cast Suggestion.
Okay.
And I am going to tell the barbarian, who needs to make a wisdom saving throw. I'm gonna say to him, attack those only in your party.
Okay.
So for those of you at home who want to know what Suggestion does, you suggest a course of activity limited to a sentence or two, and magically influence a creature you can see within range that can hear and understand you. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this effect. The suggestion may be worded in such a manner as to make the course of action sound reasonable. And because he's raging, sounds reasonable. Attack his own party.
Actually, he's not up to the level. I know there is a level of barbarian where he gains resistance, but I don't think he's there yet.
He's not because if you've ever heard of Dimension 20, it's a really high level barbarian skill to be able to just not be. Yep.
Okay.
It's so eventually he'll get there. So, but I think
he'll and what does he have to beat in order to shake that off?
A whopping magical 13. Oh yeah.
That's a wisdom save, right?
Yes, wisdom save.
Okay. He has no bonuses to wisdom, but he did roll a 13 on the dice. So
can I use a reaction?
Have you used a reaction this round?
It's the start of my turn, so do I get my reaction again, or?
I think your reaction goes at the top of the round, Sugun, is that right?
That I'm not sure of for the action economy.
Okay. Let's do a quick Google search.
Yeah, Google-sama!
When do reactions reset 5e? At the start of your turn. Alright.
Alright. So I'm gonna do, let's, alright, roll, what would Nightshade say? It'd be like, alright, rolling them, lady be, luck be a lady tonight, baby, and chronal shift. That's what Nightshade says, she's like, luck be a lady tonight, oh god.
So he, here's your suggestion, kind of stares at everyone, and for a second it's like, no, that's a dumb idea, and then it just turns over in what he has for a head, for a brain, and then he kind of thinks, is it a dumb idea?
They're assholes. He also agrees.
And you're not sure if who he's going to target. You're not 100% sure if you're effect worked there.
Okay.
But he might just see everyone as an enemy now.
And I say to everyone, can I talk? Can I use a free action to just say something?
Yeah, you can talk for about 6 seconds.
All right, I say, we should get out of here. Don't touch the big guy. He's good. Don't touch the rangy one. And that's all I say. And all right. I'm going to try a. Is disengage take all my movement? Correct.
Unless you're a rogue, yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to try to disengage and go here, or I can because it's all my movement.
Yeah. Okay.
And that is my reaction. Do I have anything for bonus? Nope, because I ain't a rogue. Alright. He's so good.
Okay. Moving to the top of the round. Now, as the train continues moving, I'm not going to change the entire background because, this ain't Critical Role. But you guys see that you are crossing over a river. You think, or pretty sure, that you or they would survive a leap from the train at this point. We weren't sure before. Now, sure.
Let's push them out.
Maybe.
This is our train. We were here first.
We have tickets.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're a little outnumbered. And they have.
Maggie.
Alright. To the human I cursed, I will make a weapon attack.
Okay.
Ooh, 23.
23 definitely hits.
Alright. Or I guess 25 because +2. Let me get that damage roll. That is a 13 for damage.
Okay. He has nothing against that, so he will take that full damage. That was 13, you said?
13.
Okay. He doesn't like it. Yeah, you get the upper hand in your little fencing match and slice him across the, or I guess pierce into his chest. He looks shocked, but also a little impressed.
Alright.
Anything else you want to do?
Nope. I'll hold my ground and stay.
Okay. Alright. Next is the tiefling. It's always more difficult when you have magic users, because then you gotta think about, like,
Teehee.
hey, what's the magic happening?
Teehee. Magic.
Magic, magic, magic.
Magic the Gathering.
Also, does anyone have any potions? Because Loin is kind of just unconscious here. He needs a little help.
Yeah. Maybe. I'll think about it.
Can't let our handsomest goblin go out like this. We still need.
No, it's okay, man.
He's like, I'm about to bring out Goblin 2.0.
He's got just an army of goblins waiting. Course of action. Okay. So the tiefling looks at looks at Sugun. She's gonna stand up, move out to where you can see her for this. She makes some she doesn't need to make any, it's just material components. So she actually no, because she wouldn't know that. And she says to Sugun, throw the unconscious goblin out the window.
Wait, did someone throw me out the window?
They're about to?
She's going to try to make Sugun do that. So, Sugun, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Technically, since he's a robot, wouldn't he not be suggested or persuaded?
I was curious about that, but she wouldn't know that. So if he has some kind of ability, then now would be the best time to let us know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, considering it's a 23.
Sugar just goes like, that's a dumb idea.
Yeah. You don't want to do that. Okay, and
That's just his reaction to her.
Seeing that not work, she's just going to throw a firebolt at you. So that is a spell attack from me. I gotta roll the dice. I love rolling the dice. Nope. That doesn't do anything either. It careens off due to the train being a little bumpy and her not being good at aiming. Next, Sugun, it is your turn.
Can I roll to grapple the one in front of me?
You absolutely can.
That's a nat 20.
She is grappled.
Hell yeah.
And would it be an additional action to, like, carry her?
I would consider, given her state, I would say it's moving her is difficult terrain. In a sense.
Well, he's going to take the advice that he was given last turn and carry her to the window down here.
Okay.
That is spiteful.
Okay, I will put her here just for whatever purposes. All right. And
Hey, he's just going to whisper to her, "Can you fly?"
God damn.
I love this game. Okay, so your whole action, you're wanting to grab her and try to throw her out, right?
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah. Okay.
He'd make sure like he has her with both hands with the gauntlets.
Yeah. All right. So then I'm gonna need this one is another contested check.
What do you need me?
All right. Whichever you're rolling to grapple. Athletics, I think, would be the.
Yeah, athletics or straight strength is usually what it is.
Yeah, I'll let you use athletics if you like.
Okay.
Because this is really cool.
That's a 21.
21. She got a 7. She also got a 21. But I believe it is a failure on match. So she is now halfway out this window. Because remember, I mentioned the small creatures go out easily. Medium creatures are going to have a tougher time getting out. So she's not fully out, but she will be.
Time to Sparta kick her ass.
He would put her out like feet first.
Okay.
Just break them legs.
That is awful. You can see her legs just like flapping. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Sugun?
I don't know that I can do anything else since I'm occupied.
I think you've had a good turn.
I can activate on my defensive field because that's just a passive of the armor. It just gives me 3 temporary hit points.
Okay.
So I'll just do that.
Okay. Cool. Okay. And next is her twin. He doesn't like the thing that you're doing. So he is going to. What would he do in this particular situation? Interesting. So he doesn't move. Okay, so he just kind of Legolas steps over this and gets to here. And then wait, hang on. Here's the measuring thingy. There it is. Yeah. He is going to. Yeah. So he sees the situation and decides to make it worse. Maggie. I need you to make another athletics saving throw, please.
Athletics, could I use acrobatics?
This time yes, actually you can.
Alright. That is an 11.
Okay. So, what he is doing this time, instead of trying to push you, he is trying to tackle you so that all 3 or 4 of you guys go over.
Okay.
And this is a kind of a complicated one, so a couple of people are going to get saving throws from this. First, let's say Sugun. In order to not get pulled along with the female elf, you're going to get, let's say, an acrobatics saving throw.
All right. What is my acrobatics? Oh, that is a flat 15.
That is a flat 15.
Ooh.
Okay, that was a 14. So, Sugun, if you like, you can let go. But if you let go, you don't go overboard. So while you, in split second that you're thinking about that, let's get the last check from Maggie.
Alright.
Your
What
last
check do I need?
acrobatics-
Check do I need?
Your last acrobatics check to keep from flying overboard.
Alright. 19.
19. 19 versus a 21. Maggie, you're going overboard. Sugun, are you also going overboard?
Just to clarify this action, be letting go of the person he's holding to not fall off the train.
Mm-hmm. Essentially, what's happening right now, this male elf is shoving Maggie out by sacrificing himself as well. But because of the size of the window, it's also forcing the female elf out. Right? I'm giving you the opportunity to let go and let just the 3 of them fall down, or you can join in.
I guess the question would be, he be able to understand that Maggie's also going out?
Yeah. You see what's happening.
Okay. I'm just going to roll percentile for this.
Sure.
He will let go.
Okay. So the male elf, the female elf, and Maggie all go off the side of the train. There's water. You'll probably survive. Mycelia,
Right.
it's your turn.
Okay, all the things I thought that I was gonna do, now I'm like, okay. So, question. If I summon good berries, can I feed them to Loin?
Good
Sorry.
question.
Here. Is that 2 different actions? Could he eat it? Would it help him?
A good berry would, because it gives 1 hit point, it would cause him to regain consciousness. Yes. Yeah. So you could feed it to him just like you would give someone a potion I usually let that be a minor action in my games because, but the problem is that is 2 actions to give, to summon them and to give them to him.
Okay. Is there? I don't have any potions on me, so is there any way of me assisting him? Like, if I give him guidance, would that help him regain consciousness?
It could help him with his or no, that's just a flat d20 roll now, isn't it? Short of healing him somehow, I don't see how you would be able to. If you have any kind of heal spell, you'll be able to bring him back.
I do not have any healing spells.
Okay.
Okay. So then that means we have. So these guys are hanging outside the train.
Yeah.
And then this one right here is Maggie. Mm-hmm. And she's also outside the train. Or they're gone.
Because it is the second, it was the second attempt for both of them, they're gone. They're no longer hanging out. Yeah.
They're not here.
They're not here. They've left the battlefield, as it were.
Okay.
Are
so
you
we
sure?
Still have... Sorry?
No. I was just surprised the Goodberry thing didn't work because it restores 1 HP.
That's if she had a Goodberry candy, then she would be able to
currently. So I would have to use my spell to summon them, and then use another action to feed them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not considered a bonus action.
Because he's
question though.
Because Loin is unconscious.
I do want to say,
can't just
are taking spells actions or bonus actions?
So, drinking a potion or eating a good berry yourself... I'm sorry, I misspoke. Drinking a potion or eating a good berry yourself, right? Giving it to yourself is a bonus action. Because I don't like the idea of that taking up your full 6 seconds. But giving it to someone else requires concentration and precision.
Okay, cool.
So, that does take up your action.
Okay, cool. Just letting everybody know.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah, but it's always, for me, it's always much cooler when you can, swig a potion while you're in the middle of fighting. But giving it to someone else, you have to cradle their head and tell them you love them, things like that. It takes time.
Okay.
Okay. So we have 3 enemies left, then.
Yes.
And I'm just making sure I have a full read of the situation before I determine my next action. So this guy right here is kind of neutral, perhaps.
It looks like it, yeah.
And then we have this guy here. And this guy here. If it
right.
Look, there we go. Okay.
And you can't make a good berry to give to someone?
I can, but that's going to take my whole action, so I'm determining if that's the best choice of action right now.
No, I'm hinting that you can hinting that you could give it to some other player who can use their turn.
Toss them to you, but I don't know if that's since you have an enemy right next to you. But yeah, okay. So I will go ahead then and spend a spell slot, and on my staff that I have, my quarter staff, you're gonna see roots kind of with roots and like vines with leaves kind of appear, and then 10 berries are going to flowers are going to bloom, and then 10 berries are going to appear on my quarterstaff.
Lovely. What color are your good berries?
They are going to be a reddish pink.
That's super cute.
I like that. Yeah.
And then I guess I will move to, let's see, select. So I'll go ahead and go like right over here.
Okay.
And I can I pass them to Nightshade? Is that possible, or?
I want to say if you guys knew each other better and had better teamwork, normally that would be allowed, but I'm not entirely sure you know each other well enough to do the mind reading thing and stuff like that.
Also, I will
say that
that's true. My character I wouldn't throw them to you because you have an enemy right on you, and then
Also, can you move like next to me then, or like this, or are you?
I am kind of blocking Loin from this enemy that's approaching.
Okay. Do you look at me then at all? And tell me anything as a free action?
Maybe Nightshade. What's the plan here? Since we just lost some of our guys. Did we lose?
Can I speak, DM?
Yeah. Perhaps.
Can I reply?
You can have a word or two because I'm very kind.
Okay, I'll say, get him, get out. And I point to Loin, and I point to the window where Maggie is falling out of currently right now.
Is Sugun also gone?
No.
Okay, Sugun's still holding on. Okay.
Yeah. Hey man, if we go down, we at least took 2 of them with us, so fuck them.
Great. All right, Mycelia, any bonus actions or anything?
No. I think that's it. So I'm done.
All right. The falling speed for 1 round is 50 feet, I think.
Rip.
So we hear a flash.
I was gonna ask if I can use any reaction to Misty Step back onto the train.
Is that... Sorry, I didn't see whose thing popped up. Is that Maggie?
That is Maggie.
Okay. Good question.
It only has a range of 20 feet, though.
Teleport up to 30 feet to an
Oh, sorry,
unoccupied
30 feet.
space that you can see.
Yes.
And can you do it as a... It is a bonus action. Do you have something that makes it into a reaction?
Let me check my actions. Reactions, Hellish Rebuke. No, it's just listed as a bonus action.
Okay. Okay. So anyone who might be watching, I don't care about rules as long as what happens is awesome. So I will say that at the beginning of your turn, if you want to identify the ceiling as a space where you can stand, that you can try to Misty Step to it. If you
Alright.
fail, because I'm going to have you do an Arcana check. If you fail,
Okay.
then splash, and then you can
Okay.
do whatever you want. Okay? But if you succeed, you'll essentially be, for a second, standing upside down on the ceiling, right?
Yeah.
Think of it like a Nightcrawler situation, only without being able to grip.
Yeah, no gravity.
Immediate gravity is what will happen, right? But that'll be at the beginning of your turn. Okay?
Alright.
For now, it is Alden's turn. And what Alden is going to do first is perception check, because the DM wants to know if he can tell that thing. He cannot. He is busy doing his stuff. So he is going to, as his action, throw a dagger at Loin.
That's crazy. They're
The
gonna take me captive.
No, it doesn't seem like they are interested in taking you captive. However, you still have an armor class.
18, baby.
18. And nope. The dagger clinks across your armor, does not hit you.
Yeah, so distracted by my beauty, by my grace.
He can't aim at you. And then he's going to run to the edge to try to see if he can save either of his allies. And he's now leading. Do what?
Wouldn't that be an action?
To run?
To save. To save!
No, all he's doing is running over and leaning over the edge.
Push him over.
I know, right?
We'll see who has their turn next.
Destroy them.
Loin.
Dude, did I eat the berry?
Death saving throw!
You have to make a death saving throw. You did not eat the berry.
Okay.
Your goal right now is to not roll a 1.
So just roll a d20, got it. Okay.
Yep.
Let me... I've been rolling nothing but freaking nat 20s,
God.
dude.
True.
I had 2 nat 20s and a 19, bro.
I
That's
fucking
crazy.
knew it! I fucking knew
No,
it!
that's actually insane! Are you kidding me?
The dice!
Are you kidding me?
The dice take it away!
Dude, that's
Why
crazy.
you begged for it? It's so
Roll
here's the
20
thing.
damage.
Oh, that's so
A
funny.
critical 1 on a death saving throw means you take 2 strikes.
No,
Right.
that was instant death. That's a
No.
automatic.
No.
Oh.
No. It's 2 failures. So
Ooh.
if that dagger had hit you, you would now be dead.
That's fucking hilarious. Holy shit, dude. That's so funny.
Because it didn't, you cling to life with 1 strike left. If you get hit again, you will die.
Lay on top of me, Goblin. Goblins for life.
You will be the 3rd person at my table ever to die. So we'll see what happens. It is now the Raging Barbarian's turn.
Dude, I'm so mad because I've had the coolest run so far. I just fucking went all in and needed to go all out. Dude, that's so crazy.
I know, not the sexy goblin man. I know. We can't.
Yeah.
That's
Lord,
so
take
funny.
me instead. So the I'm gonna flip a coin. Okay. So Nightshade. The thing that's been nebulous in your mind is whether your suggestion worked or not. you see the angry dwarf look down at Loin, who is very clearly close to being dead. He kind of nudges Loin with his foot, and almost like, like a bear that doesn't want to deal with this sickened or sickly deer ignores him. Instead, he looks straight ahead at the ass of what was formerly his comrade. However, he can no longer tell friend from foe and rushes him. And that's a 19 on the dice.
Oh god, yes! Add those numbers,
Which
baby!
is a critical hit for the barbarian.
Take him out.
So the dwarf kind of kicks at Loin, sees no prey there, and instead runs right at Alden, tackles him, and both of them go flying over. And that's the end of his turn.
Oh my god!
Coming for that booty.
Oh,
Nightshade, it is now your turn.
okay, I'm just like, God! Alright, I guess we're... I don't know if Maggie's gonna come back on this train, but, one of our... Fucking shit, god damn it. And so rushes over to Loin and I'm like, just grabs one of the good berries and shoves it in his mouth. It's like, eat it! Hurry! Come on, wake up! And starts like shaking him. Come on!
I spit it out.
And I shove it back in like a baby. And I just keep his mouth closed.
You need like one of those spoons. Like how the babies eat and it just like falls out of their mouth, so you have to keep shoving it in.
Yeah.
No, you have to do that bird thing. True chew it.
But instead of
a little bit of applesauce.
But instead of putting it in his mouth, I just put it in his face. I just spit it on him by accident. And then I'm like, oh shit, fuck, sorry, god damn it, just shove it all and just scrape it off his face and put it in his mouth.
Loin, you get enough of the good berry juices down your gullet that it gives you 1 hit point and you're back to consciousness.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It is... sorry, Nightshade, are you doing anything else?
I'm just gonna use a free action and be like, Sugun, window, deal with the window, and then I look at, Mycelia. I'm like, Mycelia, we still got one guy, you think you can take him? And that's all I say.
Definitely.
Okay. Maggie.
Alright, what do I need to roll for this Misty Step?
This is an Arcana check. And I'm going to make it reasonably difficult for your level, which I believe you have to beat a 15.
I only have a +1. Alright,
Oh my god!
Let's see.
Wait, sorry. Before we do that, what is your... Oh,
Sorry.
hey!
Woo!
No, we'll do it after. We'll celebrate now.
Yeah! I'm clacketing the dice.
So, Maggie got tackled, and as she's falling, the ceiling looks like that's where she should stand.
She's like, this is a great idea.
So, okay. Yeah, you see the only level surface above you, which is the ceiling, and instinct kicks in. You, boom, snap directly to there. At which point you realize that although you are inside the train, you are now upside down. You fall, hit the ground, of the train, thankfully, and take 3 points of damage. And you have the rest of your turn.
All right. And will that take up my whole turn, or was that just a bonus action?
Your bonus action, which is Misty Step is a bonus action, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to. Gosh. I'd like to attack this guy here. I'll move over and I'll get him with my rapier.
Oh, they're already off.
Oh, bet.
They're like right outside.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I accidentally closed my roll 20.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
They're in the process of. I guess I should move them more that way so we can tell.
How far away are they? How many feet away?
They are. Oh man, to answer that question, I would have to do algebra because the train is moving, and so they're down.
Less than 120 feet.
Yes.
All right. I'd actually like to go after the human that I hexblade cursed, and I'd like to Eldritch Blast.
Oh my god! Okay. As he's falling off, about to take fall damage, you're like, fuck you!
They're gonna land in the water anyway.
It depends on how they land. May they fucking break a leg! Or several.
Listen,
no, that's a 9.
You hit water wrong. It's like hitting concrete.
Yeah. That's true. That's why I kept saying probably survive. How much damage was that on the...
I rolled a 9 to hit, so probably not.
Oh, what do you add to that?
No, that's the total.
Oh, that's the total. Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Yeah.
Do you use free
yeah, your math is a little off, and it goes flying into the ocean, or into the river. Sorry.
Fuck that one fish.
Just a middle finger.
She's having such a great day. Okay. And next it is the Shady Tiefling's turn. The Shady Tiefling assesses the situation, looks at all of you, and runs and jumps out the window. Because it's not much for fighting 5-on-1. And we are officially out of combat.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Oh, that was rough.
This is our train!
This is our train! I cannot believe we fucking managed that.
Well, that was deeply unpleasant.
I was like, man, I was about to get off this train because, like, yeah, I'm not really, as you see, I'm not really the. I can go pew pew with the magic, but I'm more of a talker than a figuring out person coordinator. I'm a coordinator. I'm a manager. You know, not really a fighter. If you get my drift.
Is Nightshade a fairy or a pixie?
A fairy? So you just see this 4'1", like the size of a child.
Like, can they fly?
Yes, they can, but only a certain height.
All right.
Okay,
I see.
So they have been able. They're like, whew, but you know what? I think we would have been great. It would have been fine with the wings, like just flutters a bit. I'm like, I mean, I don't know. I figured you guys would figure it out. But you know what? We did it, and we don't have to jump out of this train, which is great because I hate walking.
How tall is Loin? Just for my reference. No reason.
Honestly, no clue.
What's the size of a goblin?
I was just trying to see between the three of us who is the shortest. Like, what is the height order here?
I'm like a little bit taller than your average goblin.
Oh, okay.
What is average goblin height?
Like 3 to 4 feet. So a little over 4 feet. So maybe Loin and Nightshade are the same size.
Yeah.
Oh god. I am the shortest character here then. At 3 feet.
You know, when fiction imitates life.
Wow.
Wow, the shade.
You know what's funny? Me and problemchild are the same.
I came out here to have a good time, and I'm honestly feeling a little attacked right now. Don't ever talk to me. That was my good berries in my bag. Don't ever talk to me and my son again.
God damn it! I was like, no! I wanted to try them. We could have like made a business deal, made a good berry smoothie stand. There's always money in the smoothie stand.
Meanwhile, Sugun's just gonna be closing the window. Just like, okay, yeah, she just did that out the window, and the other guy jumped out. Just gonna close this one.
Yeah. Maggie will use thaumaturgy to close all the windows.
Okay.
Good
The
reading.
windows fully closed.
Alright, yeah. Also, holy shit,
I'm gonna force
Loin.
feed.
What the fuck was that?
Loin.
That was fucking badass.
berries.
Also, is there more ghosts of you? Okay, so in goblin culture, does the ghost come out before you die or after you die? Huh? So I roll for joke. It is. Oh my god! That was a 1. I just hear the rustling of the train. I'm like, okay, never mind.
No,
I could have told you
physically
that
hear
joke
the
was a
shaking of
1.
the head.
All right,
I
and
could have told you that joke was a 1 before you rolled.
I mean, fair enough. All right. So Nightshade will also say, okay, I think we should move to a different train car, just in case. Because
Couldn't
there's
we stay in
also,
this one now that it's emptied?
but you know, look at it.
It is nice and empty.
Yeah, but then what if
there's
blame-
more of them in the other one?
And also, what if they blame us for all the mess that we made in this train car?
Well, we can move before it ends. Before.
Do I have prestidigitation?
All right.
Yeah, I prestidigitate it clean.
Okay.
I clean the train car.
Nothing happened here.
All right.
I can cast Entangle on one of the doors. If you're worried about it. Seal up the doors.
You know what? We'll get when we get there. We'll make that decision. But yeah. All right. Well, this is kind of comfy. How much longer do we have till the train ride ends? Do we have a couple hours? Can we take a short rest? That's the better question.
I would love to take a long rest.
You do have a long rest worth of train ride. It looks like it'll be there. You can see that this river that you've just passed now kind of leads to a tunnel. And this tunnel is actually the entrance to the mountain. So you're getting right towards your destination of Nendwar.
We
all right, so we can
exit the river or stop crossing over the river. Since I just got my shit rocked, I need to pee real bad. And I see there's a window, and I'm gonna pee right out the window into the river.
Okay.
Also, can we take a long rest then and just like sleep? Is this the time? And we can take shifts?
Before we long rest, I'm curious about what are in these chests. Because last time they were labeled as loot.
Yeah, that was actually one of you guys that wrote that. I didn't write that.
Okay.
Noise.
Do you want to check in the chests, though?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Which one are you checking in first?
I'll go to this. No, I'll go to this one first. Because the bad guys were over here.
Okay. You see that within it is a small backpack, which has initials sewn into it.
Oh, really? Really? What are the
Yeah, and
initials?
those are AR.
AR. I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
I hope it's one of the
Golden Rivers.
the Hairspray Guild backpack. I
Uh,
hope so. It's gonna be a great taunt for them in the future.
yeah, we should definitely rifle through that. Also, if we find any stuff, I can definitely take a look and see what these are. I can, that's kind of like what I do. I find stuff and, what I used to do anyway. So I can do a little bit of an identify if y'all need it.
It's an
Sugun
important
raises his
skill to
hand when
have.
you say that.
Yeah, sure.
You
what's up?
identify it, and you discover that it's a backpack.
But I'm saying,
Right.
wow, but with initials. But Sugun, yeah, what's up?
Oh, I can also help with that. The identifying of what something is if you don't know.
Ah, okay, then I'll keep that in mind so that we'll make you the identify guy. All right, so
Okay.
I'm gonna check this one too.
Okay. In that one, it's a mimic, apparently.
Oh,
Oh
great!
shit! Roll for combat again.
No, that one is sadly empty.
No worries.
You guys find. So we're checking the this backpack,
mm-hmm.
and in this backpack, I'm gonna put it all in the Roll20 chat, typing it in here. We find a 3-foot pole.
A 3-foot pole?
Yeah.
How does that fit in a backpack?
It's like a rucksack type backpack.
Okay.
Do we have a bag of holding?
No. It
Oh.
fits in there. Like you can see it sticking out the edge.
Ah.
You did not find a bag of holding on the second session of the campaign.
Ah, god damn it.
Are there any
What about
a bag
seeds
of
left over for
holding?
me to pilfer?
Well, how about you guys let me tell you what there is
right,
before
there
you
is stuff.
ask me other things. There's a potion in here. A silver fingernail. A giant fingernail in it.
That seems awesome. I like that.
There is a brooch, however you would like to say it.
Okay.
And there is a wand. Also, you find 15 silver. And 2 glass vials that are empty.
Ah, those dummies only brought 2.
And I say, hey,
And now they have none.
Shogun guy, what does wand do?
He'll kind of take it. I can find out and get back to you.
All right. So we have a 3-foot pole, a brooch, a wand, 15 silver, 2 empty vials, and what was the potion again?
It is a potion with a silver fingernail floating in it.
Can I have that?
And I say, after Shogun also identifies this.
I can identify it once it enters my stomach.
No. And I slap his hand. I slap his hand, and I'm like, no, eat some more good berries. And I put a good berry in his hand.
No, it's so yucky. It's so fresh. I hate it. Get out of me.
I think Nightshade is right on this one. Better safe than sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go in the corner and puke up the berries.
Luckily, you did your job healing.
You lose the 1 hit point and fall unconscious. I'm kidding.
You just hear bleh, slump.
Yeah, right? He's unconscious again.
That's wild.
Don't puke in here. We have to sleep in here.
Can I make sure to puke on the really good landing spot?
Make sure you puke outside. Maybe it'll land on them.
No, it's right on the ground. Hopefully someone steps in it. That'll be a warning sign if anyone comes in. They step in the puke and they go, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, there you go. Then we'll know.
I prestidigitate the puke away.
No, a puke again.
This is our warning, because if someone steps in it.
You make eye contact, you're like, I can do this all day.
Yeah, guys,
it
turns out we've had a bag of holding this whole time. It's just my tummy.
Oh. Alright, and I say, well, if you guys are done, we should probably take shifts, keep an eye open, and then get
I go to
some
bed
shut-eye.
immediately.
Alright. Loin's on the last shift. Anyone else?
No, I don't wake up.
I'll take the first shift.
Alright, thank you.
I can sort of take all shifts, but I need to do this first.
You can do all the shifts from this. I kind of wave my hand. I'm like, you can do all it from the second one, because once you finish all the item stuff. I'm just like,
yeah, so
dude. You know what's crazy? My intelligence is 14. I didn't even...
Oh my god! Why are you so smart?
Yeah, I got good grades.
And that's like...
But your wisdom.
Yeah, I was gonna say Homer Simpson.
No, wisdom is 10, so...
I like to think that he, like, graduated high school and he was smart enough never to, like, go to university and get himself in debt. You know?
Yeah.
Rip.
Thanks.
I learned through life experiences, not through...
The DM just took damage from that one.
oh no.
You know what's crazy? I did drop out of college for that exact reason. So.
Brilliant. So what is the game plan? Everyone is doing a rest. Sugun, which items are you trying to identify?
I know the wand.
Okay.
And I think the potion, the brooch, he'd probably try and do a history or religion on, based on what he already knows.
Okay.
Or actually, can I do an arcana on the wand to see if it's something he believes he'd need to identify?
Sure. Yes. Go ahead.
That's a 25.
Yeah, it's magical.
Okay.
You want to spend some time figuring out what kind of magic it is.
Okay, so he'll spend like 10-15 minutes in ritual cast identify on it.
Okay. So you're doing that one. You're doing the. And you wanted to check the brooch as well?
Yeah, to see if it was like a symbol or something that he'd seen before.
Yeah, you do see that it kind of looks like a firework. You think that this one also has magical properties. And I am sending you what the items are once you have identified them.
Okay. And am I able to ritual cast multiple times, or is it just the ones that I have to use spell slots?
No, you can.
Great question.
Yeah, no, you can.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah, ritual cast as much as you want because in speaking of critical role, that's what Liam Bryan does. He literally that's what he does during a short rest. He just fucking
okay.
identifies everything. Like or like before the long rest, that's what he does. Like at the end of the night.
Then those are the three things that you check.
That's why I was saying. That's why Nightshade was saying. Like, yeah, after you identify everything, you can take over for watch.
Now, would she just hand him those three items, or?
Yeah, she'd just be like, "Here you go. Whatever. You can if you do it. That means one less spell slot for me. That I have to waste." And since we're doing a long rest,
characters talk about their spell slots.
They'll be like, "That's one less thing I gotta do." And so, and mechanically wise, that means that I will be switching out my spells so that I don't need to use Identify. Because with Artificers, they can only switch their spells every time they level up.
Wait, did we level up?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I was explaining the mechanics for spells.
Okay. We have... No. Okay. I'm trying to...
Sorry,
okay.
that music. Perfect.
You should play train noise as the background since we're on a train.
I thought about that too, but then I know that we're gonna be getting off the train soon, so
crowded station sounds.
Yeah, but if I do for every stage change, I'm like, oh god, I have to keep looking up the song.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Giving you a hard time. Don't worry about it.
You're like, you'll figure it out. I'm like, ah. So yeah, do we get an the question is final question, DM. Do we get a full long rest?
Yeah.
All right,
nobody bothered you. You pull into the station at about wakey time, and I think we talked about this before, Spectre. Did you want to take a break or not?
Yes, let's take a break now. So we're gonna take a little break, guys. BRB. So I'm gonna put you back on the starting screen. Just one moment.
Okay, we are at the middle or close to the end whenever we decided to take our break. And I just want to remind you that you can catch a few of these cool people on Twitch. If you feel like watching their stuff, I think it would be great to support them. And please subscribe here also as well. I do regular updates every 2 weeks. Lots of funny nerd stuff. Everyone could use more nerd stuff. Okay, let's get back to it, because exciting things are happening.
So, you arrive here at a train station, lovely little train station. Actually pretty late at night when you arrive, so it's really quiet. There's a few little shops, lots of Dwarven language. Does anyone speak Dwarven?
I do.
I do not.
I speak Goblin.
Goblin is not Dwarven.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, the
I
different
speak
thing.
Dwarven as well.
Okay. Those of you that can speak or read Dwarven, you can see, the signs are mostly written in Dwarven. There are a few signs that, like when you're visiting any place overseas, they also have the common or the English written for travelers. And that's what you can see here. Platform 4, Platform 5, leading you to different places. And that's pretty much where you are right now. So what is your course of action?
So first of all, I'm like, alright, so we need to investigate this, blood thing, right? We should start at the best place to find information, clearly, which is the tavern.
What time of day is it?
Sounds like you play.
Time
Is
for
it
Pretty.
morning?
It is difficult to tell by looking out because you're in a mountain. But checking the clocks, it's about 11 o'clock at night.
Alright, yeah. A tavern is a good place to go.
We can get rooms for the night.
I mean, I'm feeling pretty well rested. I feel like we should just do some sneak investigation. Maybe we can suss out these places.
Alright.
Then take a short rest. In a room and figure out what to do next.
I mean, that
We
sounds
should
good to
see
me.
about getting a map of the area.
Oh, good idea. Yeah. Is there like an information booth at this train station? I don't know, a tourist guide place?
Yes. And you managed to get a map of the city, and the map of the city looks like this. Click the button. I wish it worked faster. It's supposed to be magical that when I say the thing and click the button, it happens instantly, and you guys are like, "What? That's so cool!"
That's
Wow,
crazy.
that-
Wow.
Wow.
Amazing.
Wow!
It's magic or something.
Yeah.
So cool.
All right, well,
Never seen such a
while
cool
my
place
ego
before in
does
my
appreciate
life.
that, can you guys actually see it?
No.
No!
No.
No.
The button didn't do the button thing.
Nope.
The button didn't do the button thing.
Are you
Okay.
uploading to Roll20 or?
No, it's already been uploaded. I just hit the show to players button, which
okay.
has worked every other time.
But it
I
should
swear
go
this
in
never happened.
Roll20.
It happens to everyone. We all have, performance issues. It's fine.
I hate this. Here, maybe if I do. How about now? Can everyone see it? If you look in your journal, it should be there now.
I'm gonna refresh it.
Oh, it's at the top.
It might be. It's called the Nenvor map.
Nice! Yes, I can see it.
Okay.
District of Iron.
District of Life.
Who wants to go there? Nobody has life.
Wait. I have plenty of life to live, okay? I don't know about that.
The kind of
Wait, what is
just
the map
below.
called?
Huh?
Oh, okay. I see it. Never mind.
You good? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So you should be able to see. Everyone should be able to see where it says District of Iron. There's kind of a glowing dot building there, just below of. Right. That's where you are now.
And what is this black line? This kind of arching black line?
That is the train line.
All right. And the blue is a river?
And the blue is a river.
Yeah, I actually started inquiring from the information booth. What are all of these districts mean?
So there is no one at the information booth because it's 11 o'clock at night. But you guys might know some things about Nenvoir if you can give me something like a history check.
All right.
You might know.
I'll roll history.
Yep.
12. I have a very basic understanding.
Let's see what you know with a 12.
14. So, right in the same boat.
Okay.
Wait, what am I rolling?
History.
History.
Oh wait, everybody? No, I didn't participate in this.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
then don't roll anything.
Oh, okay, good. That's so easy. That's so okay. Good.
You never have to roll if you don't want to, even to attack. You just sit there.
You're like, I just
I'm good
look
at
pretty,
that.
man. Oh.
So, you guys know that, of course, the city is called Nenvoir. It was previously this was the country of the dwarves. This is kind of stuff that you're taught, when you go to school as a kid. It used to be its own separate country, but when all of the countries joined into one big country, it became the dwarf capital, right? The District of Iron is kind of the seat of power, right, where all the muscle work is, right? The District of Might is where all the warrior training happens. This is also where other armies come to send their warriors to train. This is the military capital of Mirandal. District of Elders is for like specialized education. It's also where the graveyards are. Anything spooky is going to happen here. The District of Trade is where any non-metal craft work happens. And then the District of Life, which is the entire outer ring, is residences, farming, anything that would have to do with day-to-day life.
All right. So this is what I'm thinking. District of Elders sounds like. Oh, I can hear someone through my microphone. Through their
I think
microphone.
it's the DM.
Okay.
You got that blast and. You want to go to the
Start
old people
blasting.
zone?
Yeah, I feel like we should go there because they seem really smart. They seem like they know what they're doing. And then after we can slip into the District of Trade and ask around the people.
I don't know. I'm kind of afraid of old people, so I think I would like.
Why?
They smell bad.
What old people are you smelling?
Everyone that walks past me.
I start
Don't
smelling
like-
myself.
You start wetting yourself?
I
You are
smell
smelling
myself.
yourself.
I start
Oh
smelling
wait, how
myself. and
old
I'm
are
like-
you?
I'm just like, listen, pal, it's fine, right? I just throw a little rose whip, a little rosemary, mix in some lavender, bada bing, bada boom.
I think after our last encounter, it might do us some justice to go to the warrior zone.
We should pick up potions.
Fair. All right, so should we do it like this? Like go District of Might or District of Trade, and then go across the river into the District of Elders?
I'm not sure
I
the
think-
District of Trade would be helpful for us right now, seeing as how it's 11 p.m.
That's
Yeah,
true.
we should go
Nothing's
test
going
our
to be
mine at
open.
11 p.m.
All right. So let's go find a place where we can get information. I like doing it at the bar, the tavern, the seedy area.
You just
But
want to get drunk, don't you?
Hey, that is part of the reason, but there's no shame in that. I can hit 2 birds with 1 stone. I can get drunk and get and do the job. That is why I'm here, because I'm that talented.
DM, is there anything shiny by me?
Is there anything shiny by you? Can you make a quick investigation check?
Yeah.
Or sorry, it'd be perception to look around. My bad.
You're all good. Not 20, baby. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm either fully there or I'm not there at all.
There is on the information desk. There is a pen that is brand new.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there. I want to act like I'm gonna borrow it, and then I'm gonna hold it up in the light, and kind of just like I guess like maybe 8 seconds, right? Like 8 seconds at best to kind of look at like, oh, what's that goblin doing? And then like you look away, and then within that time frame, if anybody kind of maybe even paying attention to me, I would like to put it inside my mouth.
So there's only other people who the train has left by now, of course. The only people around you are other people who deboarded at the same time.
Oh no, yeah, I'll just take that. I'll just take it.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Nobody notices when you put the pen in your mouth, except potentially the people that are in your party.
I would be talking to everybody, so then does he in the middle of us talking? Does he just go to the desk?
But I'm so short, you
because
wouldn't know.
You're all right at the information desk.
We're the same height.
Yeah.
I'd say within the 8 seconds, you know, someone may see, someone may not see.
I just look over to you to see it shove it in your mouth. Oh wait, actually, let me see. How would I have to do to see if I can see him? Or what?
What rule do I make to see the goblin put something shiny?
I have a passive perception of 12.
No.
I would say that this is not a hidden action. Anyone with a passive perception of higher than 10 is going to be able to see it. Yeah.
You don't.
Everyone.
I go over to Loin. I'm like, hey, we don't eat what we don't eat good product. Hey, spit it out.
I don't spit it out.
You just hear like a disappointed dad sigh in the background.
You just hear like metal and bone crunching.
That's disgusting. I just hope you ruined a perfectly
That's
good
not
pen.
healthy.
You ruined a perfectly good pen.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use it to write with. It's just mine.
Listen.
It's mine now.
Do you spit it out in your pocket?
Yeah, I'll put my chewed up pen in my pocket.
I'm like, you know what?
Please make sure to add that to your inventory.
Okay.
Alright.
You now have a chewed up pen along with your button.
Nice, this is great.
So yeah, where do I see where there's bars or taverns in the Elder District or the I put it out there. So I feel like we should go to a tavern in the Elders District or see if there's one in the District of Trade, because obviously people who do trade, travel most of the time.
I don't know. I feel like the military is going to be better because I feel like they're going to be more lively at the tavern. And second off, they might know something about the god's blood.
I do not think they will be the most willing to give their information unless perhaps we get them drunk.
I mean,
yeah, that's right, Trade's job.
I don't mind if you say getting drunk. I mean, I'm down. I'm down to try to.
So who do we want to swindle is our question.
Oh, you know what? I like this. I like this a lot. You smart, Maggie. You know, the swindling. Got it. I'm down to swindle.
Are we sure there's even taverns in all those districts?
Easily.
That's also a good point.
That's why I'm saying we pick one district and we stick to that, and then we find a place to take a powwow break with and assess the information we got.
Does the map show where like taverns might be?
Your
on the map.
My map doesn't, but your map might. Yeah, you can see that pretty much in all of the districts, with the exception of the District of Elders, there are inns, like regular taverns and stuff like that. There are a bunch throughout the District of Life. Within the District of Iron, there's the only ones that you'll find are near the train station, right? For people that are there for business and stuff like that. In the District of Might, it's more like barracks and things like that.
I see.
Yeah.
All right.
You'll find bars there, but not necessarily like taverns. Not for like staying or sleeping. You know what I mean?
All right, so that brings up a new question: bar or tavern?
Let's go. I'm just gonna do that. I don't know.
Why not both?
Yeah, we can split up. It'd be like a Scooby-Doo thing.
Go to a bar, then a tavern?
I feel
Is
like
there any?
we
Is there
should
any
all
baverns?
stick
Barvins?
together. You're just saying.
Combo.
Yeah, I would suggest we go to a bar, and then after that, we can go hit up a tavern.
Yo, I
Bar
like
then
that
tavern.
idea.
At that point,
Yeah, let's do it. All right,
Go to
bar
sleep.
the
I
tavern.
like what the goblin says.
Yeah, the goblin speaking our language.
Oh! Before we go, Sugun like pulls out the 3 items. Yes.
No, I was gonna say. All right, what you got?
He points at the wand. This one can make people smile, but it only has 3 charges or 3 uses on it. You just kind of point it at them, and it'll make them forcibly smile.
Ooh.
Sparks joy.
that would have been good for that dwarvish guy who wouldn't respond to you.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
would
know
be
if
good
you
for that.
really want him to smile, though.
I don't know. You could
But
have a
anyway.
good smile.
He points to the potion. He's like, this one increases your strength.
Oh. And it has a fingernail inside it.
Is this temporary?
Yeah, it's temporary. It's only for about an hour.
Okay.
And then he kind of swirls it a little bit so the fingernail spins around in the liquid.
Yeah.
And then this brooch, it protects you from force damage a little bit. And also from a force spell of some sort.
Nice.
What does it look like again? The brooch?
It has a little like fireworks symbol on it.
Ooh, that's pretty. I'm like, all right. How about this? Can I have the brooch? I'm asking nicely. Or does anyone else want it?
I just put my face up to the fingernail glass and stare intently.
You can have this, just not now. Maybe.
Thirsty. Hungry. He takes care of both.
All right, I'm gonna say, Shogun, I think you should keep the potion. Give it to at your discretion. What about the wand? I take the brooch and I'm like, either of you guys want the wand?
He takes the brooch. Doesn't even do. I like I said, you're asking nicely, and then you just lift it off him. And then you won't let me have the potion. That's crazy.
Absolutely, Nightshade for sure. And I'm like, so just like
I think I'm gonna call my. I might go to battle over this.
Sugun pulls out like some beef jerky, just hands it to Loin.
Dude, I feel like this is like a Rocket and Groot kind of situation. Oh, that's so good.
What about you?
So I guess the decision on the brooch has been made.
All right, Maggie.
Do any of you guys want the wand?
And Mycelia. I mean, we could trade. I could also, you can give me the wand.
If you feel that it is something that you want, I will not keep you from having it.
Right, looks to
I
Mycelia.
do have a really nice button if anybody would like to trade for it.
Let me see this button.
Okay. Hand her the button.
It's a regular button.
Like, oh wow, it's very nice. Yes. She hands it back. She's sort of like playing into it.
We traded. What do you have to offer me now?
So I get to keep it. I do not have much
trade.
on me. I can pat you on your head.
Bad trade for the goblin. One of my most valuable possessions gone.
It's just in your hand, and you're upset.
Head pat. It's very paternal. You feel like it's your long lost dad.
My dad died a long time ago. I don't know what to tell you. Your hands are far too big to be my father's. But
yeah, I'm sorry about this. Here's your button back.
Oh, I got. Okay, the goblin got a good tree. Let's do it, dude.
You came in on top on that one.
I did kind of come out on top.
Here, let's commemorate this moment. And Sugun like pulls out his journal and does a little stick figure sketch of the goblin getting patted.
Oh, that's so cute! Sugun, you are so good at drawing.
I randomly pick a bar and I'm like, all right, we're going this way. And I give the one to Mycelia.
That is a 2 for the draw.
Before we
Oh, Sugun, you are so good at drawing.
3 silver to divide up that 15 silver equally.
Oh, so we all get a 3 silver.
Nice.
That's not bad.
Funny.
I forgot to. I rolled for this for you guys because you started at a later level. Everyone, you do have money. Whether you think your character would still have this amount or not is completely up to you to decide. But each of you has 100 gold, 60 silver, and 9 copper.
That's
if you think your character would have spent that on food or whatever, then you don't have to take it. But that would be your savings for having reached this level.
Gonna tell you straight up, everybody. Nightingale or Nightshade, sorry.
That's a different character.
Yeah, Nightshade would definitely have spent 70 of that gold. So she currently has 30 gold, 30 silver, and 9 copper. She still not got the 9 copper though.
Wait, do you repeat how
none
much
of her money.
you said? So you said 100 gold.
60 silver and 9 copper.
Yes.
I wouldn't have spent any of it because I am a thief and a vagrant.
Alright, so everybody should have 63 copper. Silver then. Sorry.
Yeah.
Bet.
Does anybody want this? Sugun points to the wand.
I look at the potion still.
Oh, the potion's like already in his backpack.
No, I look in the backpack. Oh, I look at the backpack. I don't look inside. You just see me staring up at it.
Mycelia wants I want the backpack and the 2 glass vials.
Ah.
Sugun, I promise not to drink it at this very moment. May I have the delicious treat that is residing within your knapsack?
You just see his eyes like narrow. He doesn't believe you at all.
I will trade you this pen.
I just gave you beef jerky though.
Look at it.
Is that not a delicious snack?
Grabbed it. I didn't grab it. He just held it out.
He hands it to you again then.
I think I'm just gonna not say anything or do anything. I'm very fixated on this one mystical, delicious snack that you're choosing not to deliver to me. So I will ignore the beef jerky for now, big robot.
He will carefully just put it on your head.
Oh. No, I'm getting so much brain damage today. Please. Well, then I will choose not to remove it from my head. It'll stay there. I'll walk very carefully to the bar tavern.
To the bar! Hey,
Okay.
I definitely took the one to Smiles, by the way. No one's taking
Okay.
it.
Oh
I'm
my
taking
god, you're so greedy!
My character is a very greedy. Like, I mean, look at how much she spent. Clearly. You don't know what she spent it on, but she spent that money.
This is very interesting to the goblin. You'll make.
Yeah, remind me which, or let me know which district you decided to go to.
Alright, Mycelia, take the lead.
Not the old people.
So, for the loot, then everybody's okay with Mycelia taking the 2 glass vials, the backpack itself, and I guess the 3-foot pole, since nobody claimed it.
Yeah. I am.
Mm-hmm.
You found it.
Yeah,
so
Sugun already had his own
decide.
backpack before all this.
Oh my
To
god, wait.
clarify that.
I just have
We can
pockets, man.
definitely.
I have a very
We
nice
can definitely do
pack of
the
pockets.
3 goblin thing, but it's one of us on the bottom, 3-foot pole, and then one of us at the top.
Yes, excellent. What we really need is an immovable rod.
Yeah. Yeah. This is great. I like
You're
this.
holding.
Also, I just want to let you know,
Sugun!
you'll literally be 11-foot giant.
That's okay.
Yes.
Would you be able to put foot pedestals and maybe some straps onto this rod?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
He looks at you kind of puzzled, like, why is he asking this?
I'll check in with the other goblin and make sure that that is an okay suggestion.
Totes.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. Nice. Okay.
The goblins are unionizing.
Okay, I'm happy. Also, I like how we both have squishy, like, face Discord PNGs. And everyone else has kind of, I feel like... normal?
What?
It just feels right. It feels right.
Alright, so Mycelia, where do we go? What bar? What do you think?
Sorry, which district? I asked it because I wasn't sure which one you guys decided on.
Yeah, Nightshade's just gonna look to Mycelia. Because she has the map.
Somebody said the District of Iron, right? That's where we are, so that might be a good starting point. There's also going to be lots of travelers, people passing in and out, so the flow of information here might be quite strong.
Oh, smart. I like
Although the
it.
District of Life might have some good information too, since the Godblood is south east of this city.
I'll be right back. Y'all continue.
All right. Well, maybe we could start in the District of Iron at a bar and end up at a tavern in the District of Life, because I don't think we can afford anything up here.
That's also very true. I think that's a good plan of attack.
Sounds
Alright,
good to
sounds
me.
like a plan.
Alrighty.
All right. Within the District of Iron, actually, right on the other side of the tracks, moving more south towards the river, there is a bar called the Jade Runestone.
Jade Rune?
The Jade Runestone.
Jade Rune.
Hmm. Very nice. Very nice.
This one does seem to be a little more upper class, being right near the train station, but far enough away that if you stay there, you're not going to hear the trains. This is definitely a pretty good place to get drunk.
Okay. This is what I'm thinking. It sounds. I mean, and this is Nightshade talking. All right. Hear me out. It's expensive only if it needs to be. Huh? Maggie here, pretty charismatic.
Yeah, we could convince people to.
You say that. Maggie's like, yes, I am picking up what you are putting down.
All right. So like we have a little scheme here going on. Loin looks very handsome. He can be our post. Everybody get put some glitter on him. Everyone's gonna look at him.
I look at Loin and I prestidigitate him clean.
I made sure. I added some. Can I add glitter with prestidigitation?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do not believe so.
Actually, you can create a non-magical trinket or illusionary image that can fit in your hand. So I put like a little bit of sprinkles on on his face, like a little bit of glitter on his face, just a tiny touch of it.
Like he's going to a rave.
Yeah, exactly. And so like people will take notice of him. Like, there we go. We send him in. He's an attractive, goblin person, man.
Should we try the two goblins in a trench coat? Make him a very tall goblin?
Oh, you know what? We could do that. We could make it. We could make it work. And then you guys, do your thing, get everybody's attention, and then me and Maggie can just schmooze right in and see what we can find.
Sounds good. I don't know. What does Loin think? Do we have a trench coat?
I think Stain stepped out for a second.
Yeah, he stepped out for a second.
Oh, okay.
But he can hear us with the headphones, I believe, so.
So what exactly?
I don't know that we have a trench coat, though, currently, that would cover
How
two
tall
goblins and a rod.
does Shogun have a coat?
Yeah, he's wearing a huge cloak.
How tall is he?
He's 6'6".
Perfect. And I'm like, I just point to Shogun, and I'm like, ta-da! We got our cloak.
No.
What? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Really? You're trying to be, aren't you taking notes? Don't you want to take notes about this? Aren't you not curious? Doesn't the curiosity of what will happen not entice you?
But this cloak is special to me.
Does anybody
He, puts
know
his hand on it.
minor illusion
Oh.
as a cantrip? We could cantrip a coat.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize, it was a hand-me-down. That's totally fine. I get it. All right. We could. Is there
Maggie?
A convenience store?
Maggie raises her hand. Maggie raises her hand. Perhaps I am not tall enough, but they could have my outdoor coat.
Oh!
She has sort of a long trench coat style, like doublet.
Epic.
Alright. The two goblins
She's about 5'6" though, so it's not super long.
I don't know if you can add the 3-foot pole, but you could do the two goblins standing on each other. That could work.
Wait, what are we doing?
Is that good work?
We're doing two goblins in a trench coat.
For what?
We're gonna go into the bar, and you guys are gonna draw a bunch of attention. You have a bunch of glitter on your face, by the way, too.
Why? What happened? I literally was gone for like maybe a couple of minutes.
And you're cleaned up. And you have glitter on your face.
Goblin does not consent to forced tomfoolery. So what?
Yeah,
why am
you're
I?
also wearing Maggie's trench coat, and you're gonna stand on my shoulders.
Yep.
What? What is? Why are we making a scene?
Because we need you to be the distraction at
For
this
what?
very expensive bar. Well,
For what?
we need you to draw
Because
attention.
you're very handsome.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
If you were taller,
Okay.
you would be even more handsome.
Exactly.
Do we even have a
Therefore,
trench
people
coat?
will buy you free-
We do.
Yeah, we're borrowing Maggie's.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little
Okay.
too short, but that's okay.
Okay.
Your little
DM, can-
feetsies are gonna peek out.
Whenever we go in there, can I make a roll for handsomeness and see if it's enough to cause a distraction?
Storyteller, what do you think?
You can make yes. You,
Would it be like a charisma?
no, it would be performance.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
This is gonna be great.
It's either gonna be a nat 20 or a nat 1.
Alright, so this is the plan. Shogun, what we need you-
Okay.
while causing a distraction, Maggie, me, and Shogun will, Shogun, you're gonna have to be on, like, making sure that they don't die. But also, if you want to walk around and get information, that's totally fine.
I rolled a 5.
That I could do. Them dying, I'm not so sure.
Nah, hey, it's fine.
He's looking at Loin when he says that.
What?
Them dying, I'm not so sure.
Don't worry, the rich
I'll
people.
never die.
Rich people are snobby.
Uh,
They
In
don't
my
like.
experience, yes, they are.
Mm-hmm.
No, my ego's ruined. I feel so bad inside. I don't know if I can cause a distraction.
Oh boy.
I can try. Maggie will, if Loin is dejected, she
You
will.
can just move. I don't have a choice. I'm on top, dude.
Oh yeah. By the, I guess have we formed the two goblins in a trench coat?
Well, if he feels he can't do it, then the other option is that Mycelia can try to stealth in and try eavesdropping.
That's true, and me and Maggie will talk, and Loin can, you know, be handsome and broody in his own little corner.
No. It's the glitter. The glitter threw me off.
Aww, poor Loin.
Oh no, not the glitter!
Typically, I would like it because it's shiny, but since I can't see it, I know for a fact that people want to steal me, but it's not for any good reason. They just want to put me in their mouth and chew on me.
I say, Loin, can I have your hand? I need to apologize.
No.
I'm gonna. I
She
can
wants
give you
to
some.
take your hand away from you, Loin.
Yeah, I was gonna give you something shiny in your hand, but guess not. You know, whatever. It's fine.
Never give me something shiny. You lie to me. This is a falsehood.
Fine. Maybe I won't give you something shiny in the future. I was just trying to be nice. Wow.
You wouldn't have done it in the past either. And I walk in there and I trip and I spill everything on the table.
While this is happening, I'm just going around the side of the bar.
Make a
Maggie is
performance
going-
roll.
For me?
Yeah.
Okay. This is so silly, bro. Yeah, I got a dirty 20.
Let's go.
Yeah.
As you walk in, you immediately trip, knock over everything on the nearest table. All three people that are in this tavern kind of look up at you.
Bar.
Yeah, Bar. Sorry. All three people kind of look up at you. One of them is the dwarf bartender, and he says, "No kids allowed."
I'm an adult. I look at him, and then I do like the mugging kind of thing, where like I point at my jawline.
Oh, sorry. You alright?
No, I was told I was not handsome today.
Start playing really sad music.
Yeah, I'm playing.
It's been a really rough evening. Let me tell you, I get glitter forced upon me. What? That's about it. That's probably why today's so bad.
The dwarven bartender starts to pour you a drink.
Non-alcoholic,
then you
please.
see he mixes it with water before he slides it over to you.
Oh god, this is just what I needed.
He says, if you want something non-alcoholic, you are in the wrong city.
Oh. Should I go? Am I unwanted?
No, I mean, this is a bar in Nenvoir. Everything's alcoholic here.
You know, I feel like my friends don't listen to me. If they're my friends, I said, let's not go to the old people. Guess what? They wanted to go talk to the old people.
The dwarven bartender holds up a hand like to stop you, and he goes, listen, this isn't the human bar. We don't do that here.
No old people?
I can drown your sadness, but I don't want to hear it.
You just don't have to. Nobody does, you know? You're not the first. Let me tell you. Ever since my dad died,
He literally walks away from you.
At this point, I'd like to, as Maggie walk in, but I'd like to roll performance to specifically walk in a way that makes me seem kind of tipsy and also like a little bit cute.
Okay, go ahead.
Like, ah, look at her. Let me roll performance. 15.
Okay. There certainly seems to be some novelty to the way that you walk. You definitely perform it well enough, but whether they pick it up, it seems like you pull it off pretty well.
All right. So who all is in this bar?
So you can see. Sorry.
Oh no, she was asking who was in. So go ahead.
Oh, did you mean like players or?
In general.
In general,
like I know bartender Loin.
Yeah. You see two other dwarves and one human woman.
And are they sitting near to each other or all spaced out?
The dwarves are. The human woman is kind of up here. There's kind of a seat leading to the second level. She's kind of sitting up there by herself.
Alright, I will go and sort of tipsily walk over to the two dwarves, and I'll say, "Good evening, my friends. Could I share your table?"
The one of them looks a little like wary, but the other one's like, "Yeah, sure, why not? Sit down. It's great."
Wonderful. I've always wanted to visit this city. And she takes a seat, and she'll wave over the bartender for a drink.
Okay. The bartender brings over looks like a slightly stronger version of whatever he gave to Loin. This one's less water.
Do I need to make any constitution saving throws, or can I just drink it?
It seems like they have something separate for non-dwarves.
All right.
Is your character a drinker at all?
Maggie doesn't drink a lot. She will drink for social stuff, but she doesn't overindulge.
Okay. Then it's like strong soju. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty strong. Tastes good. You can tell it's quality made.
She's gonna make a show of it. She's gonna drink it and be like, "Oh, the drink here is so much better than my home." Trying to cozy up to the dwarves.
The more open one, he's like, "Yeah, we've got the best stuff here. It is." Oh boy, it is. It's the best stuff here. We've got it here.
Right.
So are you two natives?
Oh wait,
No,
wait, Shade.
Go ahead.
Question. What are you wearing?
I am wearing like so I have a coat with that has openings in the back for my wings, and then I'm wearing kind of a like this really cool like tight leather pants that like have the boots up to the thighs, and then the normal like white shirt with the corset on top. Otherwise,
I see. Okay, I'm gonna wild shape into a little spider, and I'm going to like climb onto the like bottom end of your cloak, but up high enough that I don't like get squished or something. And I'm going to like stealth there,
and I say,
so that you can carry me into the bar.
I'm like, "Oh, watch this! It's about to get even better." And I use invisibility. Because we're not technically, it was only Loin that went into the bar with Maggie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So then I will use invisibility, and if she's in my cloak, she's also invisible.
Nice.
Okay.
So let's go.
I also stealth. Should I roll for stealth?
Yes.
Alright. And then, so question, for the door, for the bar, is it like a, like one of those like an old Western saloon, or is it like a normal door?
Oh, it's a huge oak door.
Shit. So it's not left open, is it?
No, it take some force to open it. Yeah.
Okay. So I say, we're gonna
You
go
could,
you
could attempt, if you wanted to try a sleight of hand, because you're a smaller creature.
No, I don't want to have us
Okay.
noticed. So actually, I'm gonna go around the back.
The opportunity.
Yeah, I want to go around the back.
Okay.
And so I hover around the back, to the back, and see if there's like any like thing, like any windows, any place we can go up.
On the back, yeah, there's there looks like a few wooden boxes, conveniently placed will lead to an open window from which you can see smoke billowing. Looks like they're probably cooking something.
All right. So is this like okay? So I take a peek in.
Okay. In the back, there look to be 2 halflings that are cooking and preparing. Looks like some kind of meat. You're not sure on first glance what kind of meat it is, but they cooking it.
Okay. With that being said, so the window is above the oven?
No. Yeah, you would fall right into the oven. No, I'm kidding. It's kind of like behind it, like you would, you know, they would place their cooling pie on the windowsill, you know, on the opposite side of it.
All right. I will try to stealth in then.
Okay.
Okay, so with invisibility,
because yeah,
do I
you're gonna get of course advantage. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna use these 2 dice then. Oh, thank God for the advantage. That is 15.
Okay. You know what? Because you have your natural flying ability, you are able to because, like I said, you have to kind of climb onto a box to get up to the window, right?
Yeah.
But as you go over the edge, because of your natural flying ability and your good rolls, you are able to land softly without them hearing your entrance. One of them almost seems like maybe there's something, but no, there's nothing here. It's, you know, it's almost midnight and there's nothing out there, right?
All right.
What
So
dumbass would be trying to come in here at midnight?
So my next question would be: is there like a doorway or something? Is it like just a doorway, or is it an actual door?
Here you'll see some kind of like a looser, more revolving saloon door type, if you will, leading from the kitchen to the outer area.
So there's space underneath, is what you're telling me.
There is space underneath.
I am going to quickly, and I say, all right. I just whisper quietly, as quiet as I possibly can, so that Mycelia can hear me. Going under, move a little bit, so that I don't squish her, and then I go under the door very stealthily as possible.
Okay.
You feel
good.
On your toes.
And I time it so that I don't run into them, obviously.
Yes, I this is not a British farce. I'm not gonna make you let's see. Just to make sure, yeah, nobody notices that. Okay. Let's jump real quick back to, actually first, Sugun, what are you doing?
I'm assuming he just like watched everybody leave, like
Yeah.
either go into the bar, like disappear, and then he assumes leave because he couldn't see them.
Wait.
Yeah, that is the as far as you can see. Stain made a grand entrance. Maggie made a different kind of entrance, and then so I keep calling you Stain because I'm staring at the voice channel. Loin made a grand entrance. I'm gonna look at a different thing that says your names now. Maggie made a little drunken entrance, and then Mycelia and Nightshade disappeared, and now it's just you.
You kind of see him like put his hand to his chin, contemplate for a minute, shrug, and then just like open the front door, and walk a few steps in. And like he'd do it in such a way where he's sort of loud with it, drawing attention.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's just going to strike a pose, and he's going to use a bonus action for capability.
Okay. This draws the eyes of everyone. No one here has seen a cape of billowing before, and they're pretty impressed by it. Yeah. Okay.
He's just awkwardly going to stand there and hold the pose for a minute.
Nice. Okay. And and then Loin, are you still chatting to no one in particular?
No. I guess
What are you up to?
I don't know what we're doing, but I'm just kind of there for the ride.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna try to steal something.
Okay. So kind of like you see in the picture, there are some books. There's nothing particularly shiny that you can see at first glance. If you want to make a perception check for something that would interest you, you can definitely do that.
Man, this feels really interesting. I'm not a rogue, but it is kind of fun. You like stealing things. Well, that's a 6.
Okay. Nothing really shiny jumps out at you. You see that there is right in front of you a lit candle. It's burned down about halfway, and it's got a candle holder.
Put it in my mouth.
The old-fashioned ones that you can grab, but it's still lit.
I'll put it in my mouth.
Which part?
The fire. It's bright.
Okay.
Shiny.
You're going to take a point of damage. The fire's going to go out.
Yay.
And
I hate the shiny part, dude.
The bartender is now staring at you.
This is what we do. I glare at him.
He says, I let you in here because you said you were an adult.
Yeah, obviously. Do I have like an ID or something? Do I just hit him like a...
That's a really good question. I don't think so. You haven't gotten your guild ID yet, so I wouldn't think you do.
I scoff at him, and then I go and find Sugun.
Okay. Sugun is right behind you, striking a very cool pose.
I'm gonna vape it next to him.
Okay. It makes the pose look much cooler, because now there's, the mist.
Yeah.
And jumping over to Maggie, you were talking with the two dwarves.
Yeah, I'm chatting them up.
Mm-hmm.
Are you two locals here?
The female who was the woman at first, she was kind of standoffish, but being her associate be so kind to you, she feels like kind of a butthole to be rude as well. So she says, we were both born here, but we're kind of wandering around now. We go where the work takes us. And the man says, or the male dwarf says, "Oh, boy, does it takes us." You get it? Because we go places. Takes us. I'm here all week. And he takes a big long drink.
Very nice. I'm a traveler myself, you see. I've just come to this country, and I was told that Nenbuar was the place to go.
We got the drinks are here, and what else do you want?
What else do I need?
Yeah, you were good at talking words. And the woman says, sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Oh, how rude of me. My name is Maggie.
Maggie, nice to meet you. I'm
Nice to meet
Astrid,
you.
and this is Wiriki.
Astrid and
Wiriki.
Wuriki. Oh,
Yes.
very nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Actually, I
what do
heard
you-
some.
Oh, sorry, go
Go
ahead.
ahead. I actually heard some strange rumors about your country. The Godfall. Do you know anything about that?
She kind of tenses up a little bit, and there's definite recognition, and
Yeah.
he says, "Oh yeah, we were, and then it was all like crazy."
Truthfully, I thought it was just tall tales. Did not think it was
Oh.
real.
No, there's blood everywhere, and bones. Maybe I didn't see a bone, but Astrid saw a bone, and that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. And he kind of like collapses, giggling into his own drink. And Astrid says, "It's true, more or less, that it has happened."
Do you tell me anything more?
Make a persuasion roll with advantage because they're both.
Alright. Right, let's see. Persuasion with advantage. That's a 12.
A 12.
Yeah, I'm going with
and
my
that's with
good
advantage?
persuasion. With advantage. It was a 9, then a 12.
Boy, you are lucky they're not very guarded with this information.
Alright.
So, Astrid says, it's not something that we know a lot about, but we know that, well, coming in here, up the mountain, there is blood that's been spilled, and it's not anything normal.
Not normal in what way?
She kind of thinks about how to describe it, and as she does, we're going to jump over one more time to Spectre and... Oh, gosh darn it, I'm getting bad at this. To Nightshade and Mycelia.
Okay, so
Have we made it into the room?
You are now in the main room, yeah.
Okay. So there is only one floor to this, correct? Or is there two?
Incorrect. There are 2 floors to this.
Okay. So I tell Mycelia, I'm like, I whisper to the
Oh, we have to...
whisper in as much of a slow voice as possible. Hey, so this is what I'm thinking. You check that lady's bag over here, and I'm gonna check the upstairs. And if you see anything, or if you see anything in her bag that's worth something, just come back to my shoulder and give me a little bite, and I'll know that's you.
You feel a 1, 2, 3 taps on your shoulder, or your 3 little taps.
I say cool, and
I'm gonna
I'll go for it.
I'm gonna start to slither to creep down off you.
Okay. I go like to near a banister or like kind of near the lady's table so that she doesn't have to like fling herself or like take forever to get there.
Okay.
Nice.
So you're basically
Alright.
so the you're talking about the human woman, right?
Yes.
Okay. She's kind of sitting on the landing, so you can kind of drop her off on the landing as you make your way up to the second floor.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start exploring the upstairs with an investigation. So I don't know if you want to start with me or Mycelia.
Let's start with Mycelia, and then we'll. It looks like we're almost at time, so we'll end with you for today.
Okay.
So Mycelia.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna go across as fast as a tiny little spider can, and I'm gonna try to like climb up and take a peek into her purse.
Okay. Make me a tiny little spider investigation check.
Okay. Tiny little spider investigation.
You basically just roll your smallest d20.
I actually do have a wallet-sized D20 that I keep in my wallet.
Just for emergencies?
Yeah, actually.
You never know when you need it.
Let's
Exactly.
see. Investigation is a 1, so 10.
Okay. Has Mycelia spent a lot of time in this spider form?
I'm thinking, would she have?
Okay.
No, Mycelia
Okay.
wouldn't.
Okay. So the reason I ask, of course, is 10 is an okay roll, right? So it depends on if you have experience kind of seeing things at this size, right? Thinking about it kind of like Ant-Man, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think in that case, yes. The answer would be
okay.
yes. They
So
have
she's kind of
experience.
familiar with how something would change in size. Okay.
Yes.
If that's the case, then you're probably so Mycelia is going to kind of walk around and feel, there's a coin purse in there, and a couple of knickknacks, some clothes, so you kind of have to crawl through, and something that feels kind of looks like a scroll case, but it's sealed. So getting through it at your size wouldn't really be possible. And you're also not sure what's in it. Could be a magic spell. Could just be a letter to her boyfriend. Something like that. Or girlfriend. Who knows?
Let's see.
Okay.
Alright, armed with that knowledge, I'm gonna sneak back out, because there's a spider. I can't grab anything.
Not without being seen, I think.
So I'm gonna sneak on out.
Okay. Make me one last stealth check.
Sounds good.
She's pretty distracted by the billowing cape and the vaping, so she's not really looking at her bag or anything, but
6.
she is paying a little more attention than that. What is your AC as a spider?
That's a good question. Let me look that up for you. Hang on just a sec.
Okay.
Gonna try to crush me.
according to D&D,
Spider 8. Oh, yeah?
Mhm.
Go ahead.
12.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize that the stealth is +4, not +3. So it would be 7. Not that helps much.
It actually does help just enough.
Nice.
I'll do. Okay. So she does glance down, thinks she sees something, and just kind of absent-mindedly brushes in your general direction. But because she didn't quite get a beat on where you are, it's just going to be she misses with her swiping attack, I guess. Her attempts to brush you away. She's kind of just not entranced by the robot man and goblin, but also not entranced, you know?
Nice.
It's a weird thing to see. And over to it almost called you Nightshade.
I mean, that's also acceptable. But
That's a
unfortunately,
different thing.
Nightshade would not know who Nightwing is, which is really sad. Alright, so I want to do an investigation of this top floor.
Go ahead and give me a roll.
Okay. Alright, let's see. This. Let me see. Okay, good with this. Okay, not bad. 17.
Okay. So up here there are two more dwarves. And they're discussing something in very hushed tones. It otherwise looks a lot like the first floor.
Alright, I'm gonna, move towards them stealthily.
Okay. You speak Dwarven?
I do not. Oh, shit.
Okay. So then, as you get close to them, you hear them pretty much saying, hold on.
Okay. Frustrated
And
at
you can't
this.
really...
Alright, frustrated at this, what I'm going to do, is there any bags nearby for them?
Yes. They both have bags kind of sitting at their feet.
Alright, I am going to rifle through them.
Okay. Make a stealth check for me.
Okay, let's go. Ooh, 19!
Okay.
Wait, would that be a sleight of hand? I mean, it's the same score, but...
No, it's a stealth check.
Okay.
Because you're actively moving stuff.
Okay.
That was a 19 after adding everything to it?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're looking through, you see that you've got, clothes, a coin pouch, and this guy seems to have a couple of what looks like we would think of it like a wallet. It looks like a modern wallet. It's just a leather folded something. And as you are looking through it, even in your invisible form, a relatively giant hand grabs around your forearm and in common says, "There's something here." And that's where we're going to end for today.
Bro, I thought I had it! I was like, 19's not a bad roll!
No, it was not.
This looks at Loin.
And that's where we're going to end for today. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And thank you guys for joining me today lots of fun.
Lots of fun indeed.
Yeah, thank you
So-
for having us.
Yeah. Also, he didn't attack
thank
me,
you.
right?
He did not attack you. He just grabbed you.
Okay, god damn it. Alright, cool. Okay, cool. Alright, thank you, Loin. Thank you, level 20 wizard. Thank you, problemchild. Thank you, Chron. Thank you, Stain. Loin. Oh my god. Ah! And thank you to our wonderful storyteller. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for coming in and playing some D&D with us. So look forward to the video. It's gonna be on YouTube, and so we'll get that to you.
Mhm.
And also, if you want to keep supporting, keep watching, and hopefully we'll have that'll be that's it for this month, since a lot of us seem to be pretty busy. But hopefully next month we'll get to play again and see.
Hell yeah.
And if you missed the first episode, it is up on my YouTube channel, which is on the Upside Up. And the next episode will be there too, in case you missed part of today's episode. And please, keep up with us. We're gonna play again next month, hopefully.
That's the plan.